We have an update for Grogu. For those of you that are aware, we're building a massive Grogu, and by massive, I mean the same scale as Rex. And Rex here, our boy Rex, is pretty massive. This is a Lego Big Fig, custom one, made with the official Rex helmet that does pull apart into legs, torso, and a helmet. Hey! The legs move individually, they hold themselves up, so do the arms. We're going to be building a Grogu that goes up to Rex's shoulders. That's a pretty tall Big Fig for Grogu, but it's not just Grogu. If we're building Grogu, we have to build Grogu's pram. The cross section of Grogu has a snot brick holding everything together. So we went, of course, and built that snot brick in this giant massive scale. And we didn't stop there. We are building this entire Grogu pram in this 1:6 scale. So most recently, you might have seen the video. We've got a 1x1 plate. We've got a 1x2 jumper. This is my favorite brick so far. And then we've got two of these 1x1 corner tiles, these quarter circle corner tiles. I'm gonna recolor it all to tan. We were hoping for dark tan. Not all the pieces exist in every color, so we've gone with light tan, one of those for either side. So we've got all the colored pieces. The hardest piece, and the piece I wanted to do next, is this connection on the back. That clip connection is seemingly impossible. I have been working on it all day. I thought, while I had a few seconds, few minutes, a few hours before this stream, I would work out how we can go about building it, and I've cracked it. I have found exactly how we do it. Big mini kit. Funny you say that. Here we are. A big mini kit, not quite the same scale. This mini kit is actually a smaller scale than the bricks. It's quite easy to see when you try and stack the studs. There is no way that is going in. So this is probably about 150 times bigger, this mini kit, but it's also 3D printed, kind of cheating. We're going to be 3D printing Grogu. I guess they do kind of tie together, and that's just to give us an extra little bit of time to work out how we're building Grogu in Lego. In an ideal world, we're going to get Grogu built in Lego bricks, but it might take a bit longer than building Captain Rex or the pram. So these are the bricks we've got so far, and I have been trying all day to get a clip and this 1x1 bar element with a 1x1 clip. Here we have the 1x1 plate with the bar. And it makes more sense when you take a look at the next piece and how they hold on. But I've gone with that 2x2 round brick to really hold it in there. This is going to be situated at the back, and we really need to build that slope at the back. I think I'll build two slopes. The one at the back, one at the front, because as soon as we get this piece done, well, we've also got this piece done, and we're very close to getting this corner piece. So I feel like they're the next ones, a straightforward task to go with, but it's a 1x1 stud, very similar to the red one we built. And then we've got this bar on the end. So this piece does connect to the snot brick. No, it doesn't. This piece doesn't connect. The next piece does connect. So we will be able to start building this once I reveal the 1x1 clip. Honestly, I think this is the best upscaled anything. You whack in all the minifigure scale ships as well. I think this is the best piece that I've built. If we take this 1x1 plate and we press down on this clip, there is not only a satisfying clip, but it also holds. It holds, and it is so near perfect. It doesn't rotate fully. It pops off about here at the corner, but that is the connection we need. It works. Look at that. It holds on. And then we've got this 1x1 snot brick. Are you ready? Let's connect this. And it works. Yes, it works. I haven't put this together yet. So seeing this coming together as nicely as it is so satisfying. We can then get the jumper on top. We've got that little gap there. It should overhang just a little bit, but because they're bigger, we can line them up. And instructions when this 1x1 plate will go on top. This is becoming a game of how high we can stack them. And then with the 2x4 round brick, I think they go about there. So for now, we can connect them on here. We'll put that 2x2 round plate in when we've got it. But this is looking, and this can be built many different ways. This isn't just able to be built in the way Grogu's pram is. This is also able to be broken down, built into something else. But the fact that we've got this much of Grogu's pram built already, it's coming together so nicely, and I cannot wait. I really can't wait to see the finished build, especially with the little, well, not so little Grogu inside. I think 3D printing is nice, but when we can get that built in Lego, that is going to look absolutely awesome.